Welcome, everybody, to Dodger Stadium as we officially start the countdown to the MLB All-Star Game presented by MasterCard. I'm Joe Davis, and like I know so many of us, so excited to get this event going. 11 weeks from today, the All-Star Game returns here to Dodger Stadium for the first time since 1980. And what a marriage of event and site, right? I mean, we've got the sunshine, we've got the ballpark, we've got, in this city of stars, all the best players in the sport coming together to celebrate it. And we've got a great group here today to get it all started. We've got league and team executives, we've got elected officials, and we've got this star-studded cast of players over here who already have combined for 25 All-Star appearances in their career, and you figure that number is going to grow in front of their home fans this season. We're going to hear from many of these folks today, and so with that, it's my pleasure to introduce the mayor of Los Angeles, Mr. Eric Garcetti.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Thank you, Joe. Let's hear it for Joe. So, a very good afternoon. Muy buenas tardes a todos. It is great to be back here in this holy site, holy for the City of Angels, holy for baseball, and the host of the All-Star Game for 2022. And it has been a journey to get here. I think Stan can confirm how long we have worked on this. I want to thank Don Liu, who heads up our convention center, and the great work that we've done from the city. Naomi, the entire team here at the Dodgers that do an extraordinary job. But we are so excited to welcome the very best baseball players in the world here to Dodger Stadium. And by that, I just mean tonight's game. But we're also going to have some others come here for the All-Star Game. This incredible Dodger organization. And you see these men who between them have 23 All-Star appearances. 23 times they have appeared, and that number will go up this year for sure. We have seen this place make history and mark history. And we're so excited for the legacy that the All-Star Game brings here in the greatest sports town in the world, a place where we've won every championship of every major sport in the last 8 years, where we will host the Olympics and the Paralympics for a third time in 2028. We celebrate what is great about Dodger Blue, about this family, about this city, and about making sure that Los Angeles shows the world what baseball is all about. So we invite the community to come down to be a part of this. We invite our neighbors to make sure that they can feel and see all the events around the All-Star Game. And I want to thank the Dodger organization for investing in this city and making sure that this isn't just the holiest spot for baseball on earth, but a place that continues to give back every single day. Muchísimas gracias a esta organización por su trabajo y su visión, especialmente en nuestra comunidad. Este es tierra sagrada. Y durante este All-Star Game es una oportunidad para Los Ángeles finalmente a escribir un nuevo capítulo de la historia. So let's get it done. Let's have a great season. And most importantly, we welcome the country to come here and to see how baseball is played right here at Dodger Stadium. Thanks so much.
Thank you to Mayor Garcetti. So it's been 42 years since LA hosted the event, and it's evolved a bunch in the time since, to the point where it is truly an all-star week now, full of festivities. And part of what we want to do today is introduce you to the lineup, introduce you to what you have to look forward to over the course of what will truly be an all-star week here in Los Angeles. And for that, it's MLB's Chief Operations and Strategy Officer, Chris Marinak.
Thanks. On behalf of Major League Baseball, I'm excited to be here today to announce the schedule for 2022 All-Star Week in LA. First, I want to thank the Dodgers organization, Stan, Dodgers players, and Dodgers fans, and Mr. Mayor and Councilman, and the members of the City of Los Angeles for all the work that's gone into getting us to this point. It's been a long road. We were hoping to be here 2 years ago, and I think the wait will be worth it because we put a lot of extra time into the event. And I think what you'll see with the schedule is a really great program for All-Star Week in July. One of the things that we try to do with All-Star is create a special program for each city that really highlights the unique and special elements of that town, as well as creating an environment where all fans can participate. So I want to highlight some of those events that are on the schedule for this year. First, and probably most exemplary of those 2 points, is a new event called the MLB All-Star Oceanfront at Santa Monica Pier. That event will be a free event on the beach Friday through Sunday of All-Star Weekend, and we'll have a number of themed events geared towards casual play and reaching a new audience down in sunny at the oceanfront in front of the sun in the middle of July in Los Angeles. So we're really excited about that event. Following on that event is Play Ball Park, which will be held in downtown LA at LA Live. And that'll be a ticketed event. Tickets go on sale today, and is in the convention center style format where fans will be able to play in a bunch of exhibits and have outdoor events as well. On Saturday, we're moving the Sirius XM All-Star Futures game and the All-Star Celebrity Softball game to Saturday here at Dodger Stadium to create extra room on the schedule. So we encourage all fans to come out to that event, and we're anticipating having a concert after that event as well on Saturday. On Sunday, for the second year in a row, we're hosting the MLB Draft at All-Star Week, and that'll be held again at LA Live outside the Xbox Theater. It'll be an opportunity for you to get introduced to the next round of MLB stars that hopefully will be here one day in an All-Star game. And then obviously we have the main event, the Home Run Derby on Monday, and the All-Star Game on Tuesday, where you'll see some of the greatest stars in baseball converge on Los Angeles to tell the story of our great game. Lastly, I want to close and just mention that aside from all those events, we think it's very important to spend time on enriching the community when we're here and to give back. And so you'll see over the coming weeks a number of different charitable events, field refurbishments, and other activations around the city of Los Angeles to give back and reward the city for all that they've invested in this event. And we're hopeful that you'll see a lot of those activations bring the community element of baseball to life. Lastly, you'll see at the game on Tuesday and throughout All-Star Week, we'll be honoring the legacy of Jackie Robinson. This year is the 75th anniversary of Jackie's historic moment in baseball of being the first African-American player on the baseball field. And we're excited to recognize that throughout All-Star Week, and you'll see a whole host of activations around that as well. So a lot to look forward to. We're really excited for All-Star Week in July, and we look forward to being back out here later this summer. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Chris. So we've got the perfect ballpark to host an All-Star game. We've got the perfect city to host an All-Star game with the perfect weather. And I know the Dodgers can't wait to show that they're the perfect club to be the host of the All-Star game as well. And to speak on the team's behalf, the president and CEO of the Dodgers, Stan Kasten.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you for everyone for coming here. My very first press conference as the president of the Dodgers was 10 years ago yesterday. And it has been an amazing 10 years. I know that on that day, at that press conference, and right after that, as I started walking through the stands, that day, fans were asking me, are we going to get an All-Star game? Can we get an All-Star game? Because it had already been an unthinkable 32 years since we had had a game. And listen, let's face it, every team and every team's fan base deserves an All-Star game and would do a magnificent job. But no city and no city's fans have supported their team like the Dodgers fans have. It's been 9 straight years of leading baseball in attendance. They are hungry for this game, and they are very excited that we are finally going to have it. As you know, here in LA, we are the city of big events and big parties, and that's what we're going to have in July. 5 days of a big event and a big party. So as we get ready to come and watch what is already the most heavily attended sports venue in the world, in what is already the most beautiful place ever built to play or watch the game of baseball, we're finally going to have our game. And it's 42 years since our last game. Now, there's something serendipitous about that. Everyone knows how that number resonates in our sport, not just in baseball, but all sports around the country. 42 is a special number. And so when I was asked about this 10 years ago, I wish I could have had the foresight to tell them, well, wait till it's 42 years. But who am I kidding? 2 years ago, I thought the drought was going to end at 40. But we're happy that it's finally here. It has been a long time coming, but it is going to be worth the wait, and I can't wait to see everyone here. Thanks very much.
All right, thanks very much. Joined now by Clayton Kershaw, an 8-time All-Star. With all of that experience, Clayton, what do you think it'll be like to bring that experience to your home park?
Well, I hope I make it.
You're
going to
make it.
fun. Yeah,
I think you're going to make it.
No, but this is such a great place to play, and I think everybody knows that. And everybody, all the road teams that come in and get to play here, they say what a great place Dodger Stadium is, and we're excited to share it. It'll be awesome. You
just recently became the all-time strikeout leader in Dodger franchise history. You've been around this club a long time. This is the one club you've known. Now that you have this experience, what would you draw on your past All-Star experiences to say, make sure you remember this, make sure you appreciate this moment?
Yeah, 100%. I think when you're in that clubhouse with those guys, it's a special thing. You know, I think when I was a kid, you never get to dream about going to an All-Star game. You just want to make it to the big leagues. So when you're there, you just want to soak it in and enjoy it and get to see your family and have fun with them. And you want to pitch well, too, obviously, but it's a good time. And you're in such good company. 25 different All-Star appearances between you and your teammates. I mean, the Dodger fans and baseball fans in general have to be looking forward to what they're going to see here in July. Yeah, we've got some great players, obviously, and I think there'll at least be a few of us there, and I hope I get to be one of them. Appreciate your time, Clayton.
All right,
thanks, Alana.
Joined now by Mookie Betts. Always great to see you, Mookie. Thanks for being here today. And, you know, it's a special year. You heard Stan Kasten, the president of the Dodgers, talk about how 42 resonates around this sport. 75 years since Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier in baseball. By the way, it's going to be Rachel Robinson's 100th birthday in July. What does that mean to you to be a part of it?
Everything, you know, I think not just me, but everyone, you know, there's a lot of opportunity that came from Jackie and, you know, all the other players that kind of came through. And so just to be a part of it is just a blessing.
To be in Los Angeles, where we were also talking about how it's a big party town. I don't know if you know this, but people like to party here in LA. How exciting is it for the fans to be able to participate in an event like this, see their favorite players in one of the greatest cities in the world?
You know, I'm starting to learn it's a big party town. When I got here, it was all COVID and whatnot. So now everything's open. You know, this is all going to be new to me. So all the fans out there, I'm going to be enjoying this for the first time, just like you guys.
I appreciate your time, Mookie. Best of luck the rest of the way. By the way, it's the first time in MLB history both teams in New York and both teams in Los Angeles lead their division. The Dodgers, the Angels, the Mets, the Yankees. Keep it up.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, Mookie Betts, guys. Bopper.
Hey.
Cody Bellinger joining me now. Good to see you. And I'm going to ask you a question about the red carpet time. All right. So presented by MasterCard. Tell me how much you want to dress up and how much you love the attention.
You know, it's a special moment. I'm excited. I won't customize. Someone will have, if I make it, someone will customize this suit for me and I'll wear it. So.
Not far from being the 2019 MVP. It looks like you got your swing back, your swagger back. How nice would it be for you to present that again and the skill in front of the hometown fans that you know are dying to see you out there?
Yeah, feeling good, and it would mean a lot. Very special to play in any All-Star game, and to play for the hometown in Los Angeles would mean even more.
You know, as we were talking about, Cody, 25 All-Star appearances amongst you guys that are on this current Dodgers roster. When you look around that clubhouse, when you look around the field, what do you think about this All-Star lineup year in and year out?
Yeah, it's truly special. We're not taking it for granted. You know, it's as... we may never play on a team like this again, you know, and so we're just having fun with it, and it is truly special.
Right, appreciate your time. Good to see you.
Thank you.
One of the Turners, Walker Buehler in the tight pants. That hasn't changed at all. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Coming off a year where we're just thankful to be back at the ballpark. To be able to do this in front of your fans, you know, fans that have seen you really develop into a tremendous arm, what does that mean?
You know, for us, it's something we may take for granted a little bit, our fan base here, having them every day. So to kind of have a celebration like this here and to share it with guys throughout the league, I think will be really cool.
How do you not take moments like this for granted?
I think it's hard. You get used to coming here and playing 81 games in front of this fan base, but something this big, I think, can kind of make you appreciate it that much more.
You guys have an all-star product every single year. I think we as Dodger fans, and yes, I'm still a Dodger fan, yes, I'm a Dodger homer, we have gratitude for you, and we don't want to take you for granted, but we almost have this expectation. What do you want the fans to know about this particular group of guys?
You know, I think we kind of recognize how talented and how special of a group we have, but I don't think that changes how we go about our business day to day. And, you know, we want the same things our fans want, and we're trying to make it happen.
Walker, good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, joined now by another All-Star, Trey Turner, and so many fun activities coming up. Baseball at the beach, Oceanfront. That's going to be a lot of fun, presented by Capital One. Is there anything in particular you're looking forward to watching or being a part of?
Yeah, every year watch on TV. I love watching Celebrity All-Star Game. Usually get a good laugh out of that, see who's got a good swing or who kind of embarrass himself a little bit, but that's fun. And then last year watching Juan Soto do the home run derby was pretty cool, and got a chance to be on the field for that, so I'm looking forward to both of those.
No question about it. And with the red carpet show, you guys have to get all dolled up. So who on this team is going to have the best threads if they're all custom made?
That's easy. Mookie.
Got to be Mookie, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he's like dressed to the nines on a random Tuesday.
Yeah, every road trip he's got an outfit for each day, so no doubt that he's winning that.
All right, Trey, we look forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun. Certainly fans, Dodger fans, want to see you here.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, from one Turner to the next Turner, Justin Turner, 9 years already with this club. JT, good to see you as always, my friend. Now, I've always maintained you're the captain of this team, certainly for the position player side. And I know there's not captains in baseball, but you are. Dave Roberts has even said you're the glue that keeps this team together. So tell me about what it means for you, being the face of this franchise, one of them, to host it here.
Yeah, this is really special. Obviously, I grew up in Southern California, and this will be the first All-Star game I ever see here. So we're excited. We got a bunch of guys who should be representing the Dodgers in the game, and I know we're going to put on a great show.
Home run derby. Tell me what you like about watching that.
It actually kind of humbles me because I see how far these guys hit the ball, and I'm like, wow, like, just impressive. I want to see some guys hit some balls out of the stadium. We've seen it twice in a game, and I'm sure they're going to be flying out during the Derby.
All right, do you echo Trey's sentiment about Mookie having the best close?
Yeah, he's always to the nines. He's always organized, matching, everything, shoes, hat. Whoever dresses him, I know it's not him. They do a great job.
All right, the red carpet show will be out at LA Live. I know you guys will be dressed to the nines. Congratulations, and I'm sure we'll see you there.
Thanks a lot.
All right, another special guest is on the stage with Joe Davis.
So if you're able to get to the All-Star game, it'd be your 6th one. I know you've done the microphone with the earpiece while playing. That was with the different play-by-play guy, the other Joe.
Yep.
Can you take care of the new Joe? Will you do it for me?
If I'm lucky enough to do it, I will do it again for you, and hopefully I'll be able to get off a swing this time because it was a little difficult that first time. But it's one of those things that it's a different kind of look for a lot of fans, and it's a pretty cool experience, even though I wasn't able to swing the bat during that interview. But I think it's one of the things that they've really brought into the game that's pretty special.
So you and me make that deal. Maybe I can swing a deal with whoever the pitcher is. First pitch fastball, first pitch BP fastball.
I will gladly take that, and hopefully I hit it.
Freddie, good luck the rest of the way, okay?
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it.
All right, so that wraps it up for today. I know we went over a lot of things. Just to simply rehash and point you in the right direction to get those details, you can look forward to events at 3 spots. Obviously right here at the stadium, MLB Live in downtown LA, and then the Capital One All-Star Oceanfront in Santa Monica. Friday, July 15th, all those events begin, all leading up to the Midsummer Classic the following Tuesday on July 19th. Go to allstargame.com. You can get all those details there. You can buy specially priced tickets for the Play Ball Park at allstargame.com as well. Thanks to everybody for being here today. Thanks to everybody who's watching across the country. Thanks especially to the players who start a big series with the Giants tonight. And it won't be long. Tuesday, July 19th, the Midsummer Classic returns to this great city and this great ballpark. Have a great day, everybody.